Let's bring in foreign correspondent Britt Clennett in Hong Kong for more on those negotiations. Hi, Britt. So what are you learning about these negotiations with Japan, and how are Asian markets responding?
Hi, Diane. Yes, so we know that the Japanese Prime Minister talked with President Trump on the phone and agreed that negotiations would start, and also agreed to put the Treasury Secretary in charge of talks for the United States. President Trump has imposed a 25% tariff on foreign cars, which is sure to inflict damage on Japan's auto industry. Remember, Japan is a major ally in this region. By Wednesday, other Japanese goods will face a 24% tariff from the United States. Markets here, they are back in the green. They have seen a slight rebound, but they will continue to have eyes fixed on Washington. Diane, the picture here really sets a worrying tone, and it will likely have a knock-on effect, and that's what we've seen. Markets will be looking for signs of reconciliation or more retaliation as the fallout from Trump's tariffs continue to spur uncertainty on the markets, on the parts of investors, businesses, governments, and frankly quite a lot of turmoil too, far and wide.
Britt, meanwhile, President Trump is threatening an additional 50% tariff on China if it doesn't withdraw its 34% retaliatory increase by today. What are you watching for there?
Yeah, and we've heard quite a strong response from China on this. China's message is that it will not be bowing to pressure from President Trump. That's despite, as you say, this threat to add another 50% tariff on China if it doesn't walk back the 34% retaliatory tariff on American goods by today. If Trump does make good on his threat, everything made in China will be slapped with a whopping 104% tariff. We already heard from vendors inside Yiwu in eastern China when we were there just several weeks ago that it was already having effect, and that was just when he had announced the 20% tariff, blanket tariff on all Chinese goods. So it is bound to have a lot of impact on the things that Americans buy on e-commerce platforms, but also retail stores like Walmart. So many things from our smartphones to basic goods to regular things like water bottles, flower pots, basic things like that. China is also now accusing the United States of blackmail and vowing basically that Beijing would fight to the end in what really now appears to be turning into this high-stakes game of chicken between the world's two biggest economies, Diane.
All right, foreign correspondent Britt Clennett in Hong Kong, thank you.